Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here we go. Now Young. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Stevenson. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Hits a three-pointer.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Ellis, good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's Young with the three. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Pass to Green from 6 feet away. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
There's Jackson with the 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
Gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. It's stolen. Pulls up on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. They're up by 1, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Picked it out of midair. A shot from the mid-range. And down it goes. 2 points. Young's got 8 points.
The defender is doing everything he can, but the height disparity limits his options.
Pure from three-point range.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Let's go with a three. Buries it from three.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
1:24 left to play in the first half. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Stripped it away. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So both teams changing it up here. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Right side Green. Pass to Young. And he converts the layup. Young's got 10.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. To the left side wing. Hands it from the wing.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Pulls it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. The visitors with the ball. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. The ball's knocked loose. So we conclude the first half. Leading by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this now. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
For three, sinks it from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. .119 left in the third. Here's Perry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now here's Young. Down by 15. Shot to stop the run. Got it. Young's got 12 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Now here's Young. He's got 12. To the paint. The rebound by Perry. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Blocked! Green, the pass to Young. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing. Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Knocks it down from distance.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And he makes it.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times. His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
This one for 3. Sinks the tray.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Ooh, excellent D there from Young.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers. They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And it's good for 2.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Nails it from 3.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Inside, lets it fly. Nails the baby hook.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Such a wide open look.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Clark outside. And he's all alone. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.